watching Let's Chat.
Welcome back and good morning. Now we get to spend a few moments talking about how you can get your body in a little bit better shape. Sometimes it takes more than what you and I can do together. That's where this guy comes in. It's Dr. Sean Jones with Chattanooga Wellness.
Hello, Chip.
Sean,
Great to be here.
Good to see you. I like your attire.
Thank you. Yeah,
Tell me about it.
Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Right.
You and I can sport that pink just perfect, so I thought I'd wear it today, and sorry I didn't tell you about that, but
well, that's all right.
We pull it off, brother.
When you're leaving the studio, please leave that in the wardrobe center, and I'll wear it here coming up. The topic we're talking about this morning, cold laser therapy.
Cold laser therapy.
May I see that for just a moment?
Yeah, sure.
This cold laser therapy is literally 5 inches long and less than, what, an inch wide. But yet with this little machine here, you can do essentially miracles.
A lot of
right?
stuff. A lot of stuff with that. That's my weaker one. Now we have class 1, class 3, and class 4 lasers.
Right.
That's a mild class 4 laser. And so don't shoot it right in your eye.
No.
What it does is I can take a weak muscle, which I do every visit with patients, and I will reset it. So I can take a weak muscle and I can find the nerve root to it. I can laser the nerve root for 3 seconds, reboot it, just like you reboot your cell phone.
All right, I'm going to hand this back to you
Sure.
and get you to do a little self-demonstration. Let's say your wrist, for example.
Yeah,
Show
so
me how that
if your
works.
median nerve is weak, right?
Right.
Like carpal tunnel syndrome, most people think they have it when they don't, but
Sure.
if they have true carpal tunnel, I can have them touch and put electricity with their own finger into different areas. Most of the time it comes from the neck right here. So I'll take the laser and put it on the neck, laser for 3 seconds, come back, and it's nice and strong. I rebooted it, I reset it just like a cell phone.
Wow.
And it's really cool because when we were on here before talking about neuropathy, so I use this every time a neuropathy patient comes in. We use our 20-watt lasers, the K laser, and then but I also go in and check all the muscles through the whole chain, from the hips down to the toes or the neck down to the fingers. And any muscles are weak, I reset them every visit. So that's part of what we do with the chiropractic care with neuropathy patients. People that are coming in just for laser treatments. We treat laser, but I also make them strong too.
Once you're in your office and folks are getting diagnosed, it's amazing how many other issues you can find that you can also treat with that.
Oh, a lot of things.
Tell me a little bit more about the different kind of conditions. Say, for example, a class 4 can be used.
I tell you, it's what's called scars after surgeries. You know, sometimes a scar will cause interference with electrical flow in the body.
Right.
We can laser a scar usually one time with the 20-watt laser, and the scar doesn't bother them anymore. You'd be surprised how many things can happen from scars. Now, anytime somebody has a surgery, they should come in for 2 or 3 laser treatments because, number one, it's going to heal much faster. It's going to decrease the pain without medication, and it's going to make the surgeon's statistics go way up because they're going to have less complications of post-surgical infections and complications like that. And that's why we like to do it. And my twin brother, when he cut his wrist severely, they said it'd be 5 months before he moved his fingers. In 10 days, all his fingers were moving again just by lasering through a cast.
At the end of the day, through a cast, pretty impressive.
It is.
At the end of the day, what kind of results are your patients seeing as a result of that you're holding in your hand and your other laser?
Well, laser does 4 things: decreases pain, decreases swelling, increases blood flow, and it super heals tissue. What I mean is the mitochondria of your cells are the powerhouses. When laser hits your cells, they supercharge.
Right.
And that's why my twin brother was able to move his fingers so fast, because the nerve actually grew exponentially faster and reattached. And so he was able to start moving things. It took several months to get feeling back.
Right.
But the motor function moves a lot faster, and we got that restored. And that's important. We want to stabilize the joints. That's why I reset all those weak muscles, to get the joints stable, because then if you're walking or using your arm, it'll be stable and won't cause near as much pain.
Feeling or not, if you have that muscle function restored, that certainly gives you a leg up towards your ultimate goal at the end of your process, which is to get it back to where it used to be.
Right, and there's very few contraindications. We don't treat it over open cancer or something, of course.
Sure.
But any and over pregnancy, but we can do somebody's shoulder that's pregnant. We can do their ankle or knee, things like that. So there's very few contraindications. All it does is help, and it doesn't hurt. And isn't that a beautiful thing? There's no side effects that are bad.
All it does is help, and it doesn't hurt. That's incredible. That's also where we got to leave it for today.
And any service, they can get a second service for half price too.
And you haven't raised your rates in 7 years.
Not in 7 years.
Think about that.
It's only $99 for 2 laser treatments, just like it is for chiropractic care.
Dr. Sean Jones, thank you so much. Find out more about what this guy, whether he's wearing the pink jacket or not, can do for you and your family. It's easy. You can find out more by checking out their website or give them a call. And your website is?
This is laserawaypain.com.
Laserawaypain.com. Dr. Sean Jones, again, thank you so much. Stick around. We're back with more of Let's Chat after this.